Today on Psalms 8, I'm going to teach you how to solve the inverse of a matrix. So as you can see, matrix D here, we have 1, 7, 2, and 13. To calculate the inverse, you have to use the formula, which is D negative 1, which is the D inverse, is equals to 1 over determinant of D times adjoint of D. So here the determinant of D, because D is the matrix which we are solving for, and also adjoint D because D is the matrix which we have here. So we'll say D negative 1, which is D inverse, over 1. Say 1 over the determinant. We'll use this matrix. We have the major and the minor diagonal. In the major diagonal of 1 and 13. So find the difference between the major and the minor diagonal. We'll say 1 by 13, which is 1 times 13 minus 7 times 2, which is a fraction, and set times. Now the adjoint, these in the major diagonal, they'll swap the values. So the 13 will come here, the 1 comes here to go there, and then the 7 and the 2 in the minor diagonal, the signs changes. Since all these are positive, 7 and 2, they become negative. Say negative 7, negative 2. And then we'll do the multiplication. So D, the inverse, say 1 over 13 minus 14. Like that. And we'll say times. So the brackets, anything in brackets means times. And then we'll say 13, negative 7, negative 2, and 1. Then we say D minus, we say 1 over 13 minus 14, it's negative 1, times this matrix, which is the adjoint, times the adjoint. So D negative 1. So everything is multiplied by negative 1 since the numerator is 1. So say 13 over negative 1, negative 2 over negative 1. And then say negative 7 over negative 1, and 1 over negative 1, like this. So this is matrix, and the answer will become inverse of D is equal to negative 13 to positive 13 is negative 13, negative 1 into negative 7, 7, negative 2 into negative 1 into negative 2, it's positive 2, and then negative 1 into positive 1 is negative 1. So this is the inverse of matrix.